Inside the Karakuan underground arena, the referee is shouting. To the center. Nomi no Sukune was humongous. This man is even bigger than he first looked. At more than 210 centimeters 250 kilograms. Raiho is 195 centimeters tall and over 160 kilos. Yet, Sukune is still an order of magnitude. No, more than 2 orders of magnitude larger than him. Sukune then said. This will be our second fight. The first time, I battled an air version of you. Then the Yokozuna laughed out loud. He then said. Sure, so. How did he do? This imaginary Raiho. About as I had expected. Oh. You don't do nearly enough, Shiko. Then the Yokozuna laughed out loud once again. He then said. I'll get right to it after this. I'll start on my air, Shiko. Then Sukune smiled. This battle is about to begin. Ancient Sumo vs Grand Sumo. Kenryuizan then said. Draw it out. The Yokozuna starts to wave after 3 minutes. I'll finish this in under 60 seconds. There's nothing left in the way of this collision. At any rate, draw it out. Take up more than 60 seconds. By minute 3, he'll start to self-destruct. Sukune replied. Don't worry. It'll be over in less than a minute. Then the announcer shouted. We are just moments away. Sumo vs Sumo. Ancient Sumo stands against modern Sumo. Oh. They choose Sumo. The two simultaneously go down for Itachi. In a fight with no rules. Both sides, perhaps inevitably, still choose Sumo. What absolute confidence in their discipline. What unwavering faith they have in Sumo. And they have synchronized. They're breathing together. It's just like any other Sumo bout now. Then the Yokozuna threw a Harada. And it landed square. So the Rikishi followed it up with a Kachiage. Then grabbing the belt of Sukune. It's Morizashi. Both hands are locked deep inside. The other Rikishi then said. He got Morizashi'd by the Yokozuna. There's no escaping from there. Did he really get Morizashi? Or did he let him have it? The Dai Yokozuna has Morizashi. He won't find a better chance than this one. Ancient Sumo immediately finds itself in dire straits. Sukune then said. You busted my eardrum. For that, I've gotta pay you one back. Then Sukune grabbed the Yokozuna in the back. What? What is he grabbing? Then the god of Sumo tried to throw him. Instantly cracking the ribs of the Yokozuna. Then completely tearing it off. By throwing the Yokozuna straight to the ground. The announcer commented. What a throw. I've never seen a throw like that. It's Nomi no Sukune's ancient Sumo. That was a throw of the ancients. The Yokozuna had Morizashi on Sukune. In that serious critical position, Sukune needed a belt grip there. So, he latched onto his ribs. He used his rib cage as a mawashi. A throw meant to end your opponent. A throw straight out of ancient history. A lethal abominable Abaranage. The crowd commented. He's moving. Oh. What? Could the Yokozuna be trying to get back up? Show them what you're made of, Yokozuna. Sukune then said. Such determination, Yokozuna. You have managed to last over a minute. Then the god of Sumo grabbed the Yokozuna once again. Lifting the strongest Rikishi like he was nothing. Just what is he grabbing? His shoulder blade? Then the god of Sumo threw him once again. Mercilessly slamming his face straight to the ground. Instantly knocking out the strongest Rikishi. Then the announcer shouted. The match is over. The Yokozuna lost. It's over? He beat Grand Sumo. Takugawa then said. My. You're strong, Sukune. What a staggering thing. To use his bones as a mawashi. Such a brutal technique. Sukune replied. Those who wear mawashi only ever grab mawashi. But expanding mawashi to include the skeleton gives you so many more points to grab hold of. I imagine that's right. But to do so is, well, it would be impossible without your mythically powerful grip. Then the announcer continued. We've just seen Grand Sumo versus modern martial arts and ancient Sumo. And incredibly, unbelievably, the result of that 6-on-6 match was a decisive victory by modern martial arts and ancient sumo. However, not a soul in this arena now doubts the might of Grand Sumo. The strength of these rikishi has delighted all of us watching today. It has charmed us, thrilled us, and sent chills down to our spines. After the match, Sukune then said, "Takugawa-san, I understand you know an ogre." We now move on inside Takugawa's mansion. Nomi no Sukune is saying, "What? The strongest being on earth? How about that? Rather than the king of beasts, he's the strongest being?" Takugawa replied, "Out of all the life on earth, he's the strongest, hence the title. The human man, who is stronger than tigers, bears, African elephants, sharks, killer whales, anything and everything you can name." Sukune then said, "Tigers and sharks, ha, ha. Surely it's unbelievable. He sounds like something from a dream. Surely, I must be exaggerating. But I tell you now, as someone who knows the man, what I've said is only a modest appraisal. Stronger than whales and elephants. That's underselling him? I'll give you an example. Say you were upset with the current prime minister or president. What would you do then? Well, I wouldn't do anything. Who would? Indeed. Doing nothing is expected. But the ogre would pay him a visit to knock him around. So, what do you guys think? Do you think Sukune will now be searching for the strongest being alive? Comment down your opinion below. Special thanks to my patron of Patreon of the Aughts, Jacket, Isam Harris, Awesome Swayceable, Gerald Martinez, Carrot, Imran Bra, Stephen, Eduardo Molina, Baylors, Jarvis James Amu, Juan, The Broken Monarch, Sam Shires, Xanda Claus, Lamonta Denson, Aaron Wieland, Valente Jr. Villegas, James Barry, Evan Edrock, Vel, Caleb, Shade Jackson, Kaiser Roche, Buffology, Momo, I Meet Rabbit, Big Samzilla, Spike and Damo, Midas, Luke Warmvoss, Sander, Kevin Arias, Jason Jacobs, Mikey Selfrez, Cool X-Ray Gun, Travis, Alec Morin, Just Danzo, Joshua Ash, Dwight Rigby, and Jaden Robinson. We really appreciate your help. If you want to support my channel, please subscribe to my Patreon, LR Shion. I will put a link in the description below. Our next video will be about Nomi no Sukune, meeting the strongest being alive. Stay tuned.